can you start with introducing yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Bhavani Gopalakrishnan. I'm working, I completed my company secretaryship course and I'm working as a company secretary in Bashmati and Associates, a firm. I've completed my course in February 2020. I am an alumni of RR Academy. I studied my inter and final both in RR Academy.
Uh, Fantastic. Now, what got you interested in pursuing company secretaryship?
It is basically from my 12th standard teachers who inspire like law has more, you can interpret law in any way you want. It's more interesting. Like I like the finance part, but still the law interpretation that attracted me to move towards company secretaryship course.
Now, there are a lot of youngsters, Bhavani, who are unsure of what step to take. We talk about the proverbial crossroads in life. How did you get that clarity so young in your life?
You just need to pursue what your heart says because people, everyone, the parents or the teachers or your friend circle may guide you, but you have to, at the end of the life, you're going to live your life. So you need to do what course will be easy to you, what course will be satisfying you, what is your area of interest. You need to sit down and jot down the things. Like you need to say like advantages or disadvantages of each course. You have to jot down, then only you can get your own clear ideas. You can seek guidance from everybody. That is like very good, but at the end of the day, the decision should be yours. So I talk like what is the difference between other courses and CS. So how it is effective and how it is tough. Also, I understood. Then only I started. Okay, this is what I want to do in my life. So I started company secretary.
So you mentioned about how tough the course is, which in reality it is. Um, what advice would you give for people? Many people shy away from the course thinking it is tough. What advice would you give them?
Any course is very difficult for that matter. If it's CA or ICW or ACS, every course is equally difficult. So there will be struggles, there will be hardships, but it's only your dream that needs to passionate you to go. Like in RR Academy, the faculties are very friendly. They're helpful all the times. Out of the class, also they take your doubts, so you can study the study materials, the notes, everything that makes you each little bit of steps that will be useful for our success. Not like my strategy will not work out for everybody. So everybody has their own strategy. They have to make their strategies that it works. So like we can give us a guideline, like this kind of things will be easy, like study material. You can use scanners, you can take guidelines from the teachers, attend test batches, model exams. That and all will be a normal path, but you have to choose your own path that helps you to achieve that goal.
I'm very curious, Bhavani. There are multiple places you could have chosen to pursue your CS studies. How did you chance upon and select RR Academy?
My few friends were doing studying ICAA courses in RR Academy. They just introduced me to RR Academy. I'm very new to Chennai. My native is Tanjavur. I'm just new to Chennai. Only because of my college friends, I get to know about RR Academy, and I joined there for the inter first one group. I just all the faculties, the way of teaching. Everything was very helpful to me. So it made me to continue the next intra course and also the final courses in that academy. I just for the final, my appa asked like where you want to join. I said no doubt I want to join in that academy because I'm very comfortable there. All the staffs also were very comfortable. It was easy. One place, like many people choose like certain courses in RR Academy and certain courses in other. So all this timetable clashes they will be facing. Even like my friends were facing all that. But if you go in one place, like you can get all the courses only in RR Academy. All the subjects were taken. In other academies, there are few subjects were not taken. So here you can get everything you want.
Bhavani, you were mentioning about the professors and staff. Can you talk about what made them special?
For the company law, Priya Kanan ma'am, for drafting, Gayatri ma'am, and tax, Prasad sir, everybody, Ganesh Prabhu sir, everybody was there. Apart from the subject knowledge, they're giving us the practical knowledge what we are required to be done. So they're taking the extra effort to sharing. This is what is happening in the real life scenario. See, learning from book is different from being in a practical situation. So they taught us what to really do in a like. Priya Kannan ma'am, Gayatri ma'am, and all they used to tell us the drafting, how to draft legal agreements. They used to discuss with us. What are the company law point of view, new amendments, everything will be the extra little efforts will be very very helpful for us because in a question paper or exams they just don't stick with the theoretical part, they also concentrate on the practical part, which like everybody can't get that practical knowledge. Only when you undergo training or something else you can get, but by attending class you can get like kind of practical experiences from their knowledge, they share that and all.
So, what strategies did you follow, Bhavani, for you to successfully pass the exams?
Um, Generally, like I wrote each module alone because I can't write all the modules together. I have my health issues. Because of that, I wrote every single module only. So every single module I take, I know if it is three papers, I know which is my strength paper, which is my weakness paper. So strength paper, how much ever the toughest, I should get able to get 50 plus or 60 plus. The weaker paper, I'll concentrate more. I just want to get 45 plus or 50 plus to get my aggregate. So every group you need to identify which is your strength paper and which is your weakness paper. Both the papers you need to work harder. Because if you work only on your strength paper and if you don't work on your weaker paper, you will, if you just get 35 or 36 in your weaker paper, you have to write all the entire module again. So you need to concentrate on both. So if the stronger paper, if the question paper is very tough also, you should able to get more than 50 plus. So that level of preparation you need for the stronger paper. So each have you make your study material, read your study material, and be attentive in class and take your own notes because own notes will be helpful because every teachers there will suggest to make our own notes. Like instead of getting some other author's books, you said read the study material, make own notes. So you, at the time of examination, you can just revise your own notes. So you can be very easy to do that. So all these little things makes up to success.
Fantastic. No, that's a very, very useful advice for someone who's aspiring to take on this course. Let's talk about you. Now that you have successfully passed, the next challenge is to get a good job. And talk us to how you crossed that hurdle.
For me, it's not much hurdle because I was undergoing training in Basmati and Associates. From there itself, I continued as an employee. I didn't go anywhere and search for the job. But to be very honest, my many of my friends have got placed, and like for the CS, there is a demand. So it is not like you need to really find places to get because you have more opportunities here. Multiple avenues are available. You can choose either to be in practice or you can choose either to be in employment. So both the ways you can choose, and there are a lot of opportunities that are available for company secretaries because company secretaries are more demand right now.
That is excellent because that's probably on top of any student's mind, and more importantly, on the parent's mind, is what are the career prospects when somebody chooses CS? But from your words, it is quite high, right?
Thank you.
The conversation with you was super helpful, Bhavani. Thank you so much, and congratulations once again on cracking the exam and getting a good job. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having this conversation. It's nice to meet you.